and that's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flags. Going to come in, going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for Bills first down.
First down, Buffalo.
319! Regular. Monday. Gun.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Middle. Aditi! Out! Alert! Alert! Look out!
Here's Allen to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And 15 yards.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Down 80!
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the game. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
A gain of 14 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Gain of 27 yards.
Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
James Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
180! What's up?
Allen to throw again. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. DeJounte Wester now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
DC,
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings
From
up
the
2nd
23,
and
here's
9.
2nd and 9.
Sit hot.
Jackson now. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a
That's a
tad
gain
short.
of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark.
A loss of a yard.
Yeah, he's short.
It's 4th
Short,
down.
and it's 4th down. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
First down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go here in Baltimore. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Brown 80!
Throwing again is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Raekwon Smith. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
For a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
They go right back to Henry. And he's got it. First down. And pick up of 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
On the give, here's Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
That's another Baltimore.
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Henry. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Throwing Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely.
It's now 4th down
And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Sit hot! Sit hot!
Back to throw, Jackson. He's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. you didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Two-point conversion.
Now Jackson.
That's going to be caught.
So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bills nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. That one downfield for Cooks.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line of 72 yards. Big play there for the Bills. That's a gain of 72 yards.
First and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Flush to his right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Lining up for a 2-point
Round 80! What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Caught! They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them, and we are tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Timer pass to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Yo. What is it?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Middle. Hey, Alpha.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews. He's tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And a nice run there on first down. Getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Jackson looking to throw. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
DC, ready?
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Run quick.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Sit up.
Jackson, and he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
14. Bills 8. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Pass 85, pass 85.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one downfield for Kincaid.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there is a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
180.
Jackson now to throw on first down. For the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown by Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point
Now it's
conversion.
Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll throw on first down with Allen. It's Samuel on the screen. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A gain of 7.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts
At their 48-yard
as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Down the field. He's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Bills first down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury as up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit.
Hey, hold. 319, half 85, alert! It's up!
On second down, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
What's up?
They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
That keeps the score. Ravens 20, Bills 14.
Still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go right here. Shut up!
To throw is Jackson. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy! Ready, shot! Go. 180! 180!
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 29.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Short, complete to Likely. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And he'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37. First and 10.
You.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll work his way to the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Cole Bishop to make the play.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they will finally let him down.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. At That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
More yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson now, and he will score again. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a game.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Bills 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And no chance to turn his go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and
From the 43. Here's second and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here he goes. First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Alert! Monday. Off 52. Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out!
First and 10, and it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the 21-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Half. Half, ready, 56.
To throw again, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. It's Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they work this out to the 23. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 23
They'll run. It's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
This play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 2-yard gain.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be The final play of the third quarter. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain.
From 31, here's 2nd down
at the
and 9.
31-yard line.
Here's Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
Yards to go.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play there for Baltimore.
That's another
31 yards.
First down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Jackson. That's taken in. And will be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Matt Andrews. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson looking to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the
Back to throw.
conversion.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spot. Out beyond the 40.
Five wide.
On first down, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Bills, first down.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
At their own 13-yard line.
Wait, ready?
A first down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good coverage, and he knocks that one away. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
180! Press it!
On third down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
It's fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not hold on to that ball through the contact, you can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
First down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That is brought in. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.